Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I picked up a couple of things from the Sephora sale, so I'm going to just show you a little bit of what I got. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I wanted to try was the Fenty Cookies and Clean. It's supposed to be a detox mask that has activated charcoal in it, and I've already tried this and I'm gonna say not a fan. I have another charcoal mask that I like to use that I'm gonna that's like an Old Faithful for me. I got that one too. I like that one better. This one, I don't know, let me see if I can find the ingredients. It just, I don't know, it just, I ain't like it. I don't know, that's all I can say about it. But I got two other masks from Origins. Their Clear Improvement Activated Charcoal Mask. This one I've used on and off since college and love this. And if I don't use this, then I'm making my own with activated charcoal and bentonite clay. But if I don't mix my own, then I use this one, and I absolutely love this one. Origins is a clean at Sephora brand that I've used here and there, and I really, you know, I like their masks. So and the next one I got, this is new for me. I got the Origins the Origins Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. So very similar formula to the charcoal, but it has rose clay in it, and it was pretty soothing. I've tried this, I've used this too since I've purchased it, and I liked it a lot. Let's see. So this one has Mediterranean rose clay, Canadian willow herb, and jojoba beads. And I did like this one quite a bit, so this one will stay in my arsenal. All right, so for the next mask, I got the Peter Thomas Roth multi-mask set. This one comes with 4. So it comes with the pumpkin enzyme, the 24 karat gold, the water drench, and the cucumber. And you get 4, so you really couldn't beat that. This, I think, is only because we're in the holiday season. So typically his masks individually are pretty expensive. And I think I tried a Peter Thomas Roth mask like years ago one time, and I must have had a good experience because I wanted to try it again. But I don't typically repurchase his, I didn't repurchase it because I hadn't bought it in years. But I wanted to try this because it has it comes in a set of 4. Now they're this is one of them, so they're about 1.7 ounces, which is quite a bit. Like, I'll get multiple uses out of this, so I'll be able to tell for each one that comes in the multi-masker 4-piece set, I'll be able to use it enough times to know if I really like it, you know what I mean? So I got that. Since getting it, I really only tried the pumpkin enzyme and love. You talking about something that resurfaces. So this is a resurfacing mask, but it's really gentle and moisturizing. This, when I put this on, I kind of felt it almost, it gives you just a little prick, a little prick. That's how you know the, let me see. That's how you know that alpha hydroxy acid. I'm pretty sure that's what was giving me that tingle, and it worked well because my skin was very much so bright and nice and even. So I could imagine if I used this a couple times a week what my skin would look like. So love this. There's again 4 masks in here. I haven't got to all of them, but I will eventually. But so far so good, and I've heard good things about the 24 karat gold, so can't wait to try that. So next, for skincare, I I didn't get this during the sale, but I just added it in this Sephora haul because I get this almost every time I go to Sephora because I do like the Tatcha products a lot. They have this rice water line. I haven't used the whole line, I'll be honest, but I have used the foaming powder. I think it's like a foaming powder. So it is grainy at first and then you wet it and it foams up. That wonders for my skin, wonders for my skin. I haven't repurchased it in a while because Tatcha products are really expensive, and like I said, my skin has been super inflamed, and I'll insert a picture so you can see what I mean by inflamed. And matter of fact, not only will I insert a picture, but I'll probably do a whole entire video about my skin inflammation, what happened and how I healed it, because I healed my skin inflammation naturally. So anybody out there who's suffering from eczema, skin inflammation, atopic dermatitis, you can get rid of it. You can. Look at my skin right now. My skin is not perfect, but it don't look like this picture either. So you can get rid of it. My skin has not flared up. I have not had a flare up in, I would say, probably like at least 5-6 months, and that's generous. I probably haven't had a flare up longer than that, but my skin is not, it's not like I could go to the dermatologist right now, and the same one who told me I had atopic dermatitis, I bet you she will not diagnose me with it, because my skin is not in that condition. It's not even nearly as sensitive. It's a pretty fascinating story, and I'm sure it'll encourage somebody who has gone through something similar. So anyway, that was a whole tangent. But I didn't get this during the sale, but I get this pretty much every time I go into Sephora. I love the Tatcha products, even though I probably just love the packaging. I ain't gonna hold you, because I can't say that all the products from Tatcha that I've tried have done wonders for me, but I do kind of feel like Tatcha is one of those brands that you probably have to use a full product line to get the full effect. Maybe, I don't know, but what are these things called? The alpha beta. Now I got the extra strength and I played myself because I should have gotten the sensitive. So these come in extra strength, sensitive, and like normal. The normal I think is the orange box, the extra strength is red, and I forget what the sensitive is. I should have gotten the sensitive because right now my skin is still, it's not inflamed, it's not breaking out right now, it's just real uneven, and I have a little bit of texture. The unevenness is basically marks and scars left over from times that I was inflamed, but the texture, and the texture too, honestly, but I have not flared up in a while. So I shouldn't have got these. I think these are a little strong for me right now, but I will say I tried them and they didn't do me no harm, but I do think they're a little strong. Like, so ideally you would use these once a day for 7 days. They come 7 in the pack. I can't use them for, I know if I use them one day after another, I would start having issues. Because that inflammation when it happened was chronic, and it kept flaring up, kept flaring up, kept flaring up, I have to be really, really careful with what I put on my skin and how frequent. So I have to give it a little bit of time in between each thing, because that inflammation was chronic and it kept coming back and kept coming back, kept coming back. I would take a medication, take a steroid, as soon as a steroid, and it would come right back. I mean, it was a year-long process of going through that. So my skin barrier is shot to hell. Like, in the process of restoring my skin barrier. So don't want to use a lot of acids right now and should not have gotten extra strength. But for someone who's not sensitive, great, A1. Recommend them all day, every day. And you probably don't need the extra strength. The regular one is fine. All right, so the next thing, I got these Dr. Jart's cryo masks. I think I used the pink one before, which is the collagen one, and really liked it, but I think I used it again years ago. Used it years ago, so I was like, okay, it's the sale. They're usually $15 for one, and with the sale I got a pretty good deal on them, so I just was like, all right, let me get two. So I got the moisturizing one and the brightening one. So haven't tried these out, but excited to do so. All right, let's keep it going. So next from the sale, I got some skincare tools. I got this scalp massager. How cute. I'm also in the process of regrowing my hair. I had to cut my hair off because child, that rice water don't work for everybody. I could make a whole video about that too. Rice water completely took my hair out. After the research, I found that it was due to protein overload. Won't be trying it again, but I am in the process of regrowing my hair out, and I'm using a ancient Chinese secret, honey. No, I'm just kidding, but I'm using a concoction of herbs that is significantly thickening and growing my hair, even though I have I think I have low porosity hair, and it's slow growing, and this stuff is growing my hair. So I'm gonna keep using it for a couple of months, and then if I get some drastic results, I'll definitely share. But I got the scalp massager to help with scalp stimulation because I'm trying to grow my hair. Next, I got a dry brush. So I used to dry brush religiously. Dry brushing is so good for your circulation, and so I used to dry brush a lot, and then, you know, lifestyle things become habits, and then you do them all the time, and then you stop doing them, and so I hadn't dry brushed in a year, probably why I was so inflamed. But I'm gonna get back into all of those healthful lifestyle practices that I used to do all the time. Dry brushing is one, and this is a small one compared to, let me see how big this is. I really got it because it was cute and pink, and it matched that scalp massager. But this one is kind of small. Oh, the circumference is pretty good. Yeah. Ooh, it's rough. Ooh, that means it's gonna be a good. That means it's a good one if it's good and rough. All right, bet. So I got a dry brush. This is honestly a lot better. All right, Sephora. This is a Sephora brand dry brush. This is a lot better than what I was anticipating. I will be so honest. Huh. It's comparable to the one I got from Whole Foods. I like that. So, yeah, maybe this one I'll use on special areas of my body and use my my larger dry brush for other areas. But this is cute. It matches the scalp massager, so I just thought I'd get it. Dry brushing is so good. I'll put the benefits on the screen so that you guys can know what it does and why it's helpful. Okay, so the last, well, this is not the last thing, but the last tool I got was this gua sha and eye massager set. I've been needing to replace my gua sha for a while, so when I saw this, I was like, let me get it. I got this one. I could have bought the gua sha by itself, but I got the eye massagers because I have bags under my eyes. Bad ones, big Givenchy bags under my eyes. So I was like, let me just get this and see how it works. I'm not really sure how the eye massager works, but I could imagine it's probably similar to when I use a spoon under there. You probably put it in the freezer. That's what I do with the spoon. I put it in the freezer, gets nice and cool, and depuffs me. I'm hoping that that's what this does. But that's also Sephora brand. So the last thing I got was for the home. My favorite things in all the world is candles. I love candles. Oh, ooh, child. This is the Spa Tahitian Coconut Vanilla Candle. I love, love, love this candle, okay? The notes in this candle is Tahitian vanilla bean, coconut milk, and white peach nectar. I typically like this candle for spring and summer. This is what I usually have flowing through my house spring and summer, but it smells so good, baby. This is an all year round candle for me, even though it's giving tropical-ish. It smells so good, I don't even care. I had also gotten the Vanilla Santal, which also smells amazing, but I had to take it back because when I went to burn it, it wasn't smelling at my house. And one thing about Spa candles is they true to the scent. Like, I can light this size. This is not the largest size candle that they have. This is an 18-ounce candle, and it will smell up my entire apartment. And when I lit up my Vanilla Santal, it wasn't smelling, which lets me know I got a bad candle. And candles are like that sometimes. It's nothing to the brand. I love this brand of candles. So that's just that. This Tahitian coconut vanilla and the Vanilla Santal A1. But for fall, I also throw in Baltic Amber in the mix too. She's also a favorite. The notes in this is amber resin, sandalwood, and vanilla orchid. So as you can tell, I am very much a vanilla girl. I love all different variations of vanilla, almost all. So yeah, this one, bomb. I love this in the fall time. And then that Vanilla Santal, that's at any time, and so is this one. All right, you guys, well, that was what I got from the Sephora sale this year. Be on the lookout for my video about healing my skin inflammation, because I feel like I talked about it this entire video, so now I just have to do a video telling you the real deal. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.